This is the MCTV Weekday Update.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Tuesday edition of MCTV Weekday Update. I'm Sasha Wilson.
And I'm Duclos. Last week, the Supreme Court struck down an appeal of a statewide ban against same-sex marriage. Reporter Janet Moreno was at a recent LGBT event and asked tech students what they thought about this national topic.
Last week, the Supreme Court rejected appeals that banned gay marriage. While this decision upped the number of states allowing gay marriage, it still leaves the issue unresolved at the national level. Even so, Tech's president of the Gay Straight Alliance, Katie Miller, said she'll gladly take the ruling.
Well, I feel it is a negative that they put it on hold when they had such an opportunity to just be like, yes, it is okay. Strike down all the anti-marriage in all the states and kind of bring it up as a national issue where we don't have to go by state by state by state, just slowly getting it equal in all of the rights. But I also feel that it was better than declining it. Anything was better than than upholding the states that have declined same-sex marriage. So I consider it a small victory, even though it could have been better.
There are currently 27 gay marriage-friendly states, the most recent being Alaska. Tech student Colin Potter said the Supreme Court decision hit home for many members of the tech community.
For a few LGBT professors that I know of on campus who were really excited about that ruling, and it was disappointing to know that it's still being tabled, and that after the language that one of the justices used saying, "I think the nation is ready for this," it was a letdown,
National Coming Out Day was just a few days ago, and Tech's GSA helped celebrate by inviting students to share their thoughts on a pink board. Senior Brian Guzman said he supports the LGBT community and remains optimistic on the recent rulings.
I still think it's going to take a little bit of time because there's still conservative states that are still against it. But eventually, in my opinion, within the next 5 or 10 years, it's going to be legalized nationwide. No one's going to be a problem with it. In all reality, there's not really a problem with it because they're just doing what makes them human. They're being happy. So,
until the Supreme Court reaches a decision, gay marriage will continue to be handled individually by each state. For MCTV, I'm Janet Moreno.
Homecoming week is getting good with more free events and activities every day. Homecoming week kicked off yesterday outside the Sub. All day today, Tab showed the Hollywood hit Casino Royale in the Escondido Theater. The free screening started at 11 but went on all afternoon and included fresh popcorn and refreshments.
Tomorrow there will be 2 show-stopping events. First, you can decorate your own Hollywood-themed cookie in the Sub Copy Mail Room from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Tab ran a Decorate Your Own Cookie event last spring and it was a big hit. And this one is Hollywood-themed like all this week's events. And there's a big annual show later Wednesday night. Support your favorite student organizations at 8 p.m. in the United Supermarkets Arena as they take the stage to perform the So Sing Song and Dance. For more information on all the upcoming homecoming events, visit the Tab calendar at the website shown on your screen.
Tab also kept students on their toes last week, dodging lasers. It was an intense battle at the rec. Reporter Kaylee Paulsell has your ticket to this electrifying event.
The Tech Activities Board hosted the first laser battle event this past weekend. Many students lined up early for the event and had to fill out a waiver form in order to participate. Once inside, the instructor divided up the teams and taught them how to use their equipment. When the whistle blew, students took their positions. Annie Mangold was in charge of the event and said Tab was excited to use a different company.
This company is called Tropical Extreme Unique Events. This is the first time we've used them, but they're really, really nice and they've been really helpful and they're hard workers, so we're probably going to be using them again in the future.
One of the participants said it was their first time to play.
I thought it was real fun. Kind of want to get back in line.
Another participant gave her opinion on the event.
I thought it was really cool and fun. Second time doing laser tag, so it was pretty awesome. Yeah. Favorite part was being the last 2 standing. Yeah.
For MCTV, I am Kaylee Paulsell.
Laura, it was really cold this morning. It surprised me, but, at least it warmed up. I hope it lasts.
No, yeah, me too. Our weather specialist, Carly Smith, has the latest on the forecast. Carly?
Thanks, guys. You know, our temperatures are going to look like they will be warm the rest of the week, but right now I'm going to talk about our lows. Our lows this morning were very chilly and near that freezing mark, but it looks like lows for tonight won't be quite as cold, with Lubbock at 44 degrees. Freona will drop back into the 30s at 38 degrees. Now, as we take a closer look at what will happen here on campus tonight, you'll see that once again our low is 44 with clear and cool skies, or clear skies and cool temperatures, and so the winds will be northwest 5 to 10 miles per hour, so there won't be too bad of a wind chill, thankfully, for our Lubbock night. As we take a look at high temperatures for tomorrow, it will warm into the 80s throughout the area, with Plainview at 81. And so as we take a closer look once again at what is happening on campus tomorrow afternoon, we will have sunny skies with warm temperatures, and those winds once again won't be too bad, blowing from the west at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And so as we take a closer look at why exactly we are having warmer temperatures, that is because we have a high pressure system in New Mexico, and that high pressure is causing our temperatures to be warmer. And so as we take a look at our 3-day forecast, you'll see that once again highs are climbing into the 80s, with Thursday 88 near 90 degrees. And their lows will be cool in the 40s, which is typical for Lubbock this time of year, for lows to be cool and highs to be warm. And so Friday, our temperature does drop a little bit, 78, and that is because a slight cold front is blowing through. Low once again 49, with west winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. So it does look like our afternoons will feel very nice and warm out there. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Carly. Well, that's all for today's edition of the MCTV Weekday Update.
Thanks for joining us, and be sure to check out ttuhub.net every day for more news. We'll see you tomorrow.